All right, guys, welcome back to another video. My dessert today, guys, is a Krispy Kreme donut bread pudding. Now, this thing doesn't take long to put together at all, and it only has a few ingredients, so I'm not going to waste any time jumping into this video and showing you guys exactly how I get it done. Alrighty, guys, so for this recipe, I have me 12 glazed donuts that I just let sit for a few days and get kind of old. And I'm going to be using some powdered sugar, some whole milk, some cinnamon, some vanilla extract, 2 eggs, and I was going to use the cream cheese as part of the glaze, but I decided not to. Alrighty, so what I went on ahead and did is just kind of broke my donuts up into little pieces. And now I'm going to come in with my milk. This is 2 cups of regular whole milk. And I'm just going to pour that all over these donuts right here. And guys, I had 3 dozen of these glazed donuts. I was supporting my nieces and nephews. So I bought 3 certificates from each one of them. And I just took 1 dozen of this donut and just set it aside for this recipe. So after I got my milk added in, then I added a little cinnamon to it. Now I'm gonna add some vanilla extract. Now I'm not gonna add any sugar into this because that donut is sweet and it has a glaze on it already. Plus I'm gonna be adding a glaze. So alright, so now I'm just adding my eggs to it. This is 2 eggs, 2 large eggs. Alright, so I'll get that second one added. Then I'm just gonna come in with my spoon and just kind of press this down inside of this milk just to make sure that these donuts absorb all of that milk. Get all of that egg mixed in, everything well incorporated. And these donuts are really dry. I wanted them to sit so that they could get really dry. So I know that they are going to soak up this entire 2 cups of milk. Alright, so I'll just keep mixing that, getting that all combined together. And then when I come back, I'll see exactly how much of this milk it absorbed and whether I need to add a little bit more. Alrighty, guys, I am back. And just by mixing it and looking at it, I can tell that I wanted to add a little bit more cinnamon for my taste. So that's why I just added a little bit more cinnamon to it. And I also could see that this doesn't need any more milk added. That 2 cups was the perfect amount. So once I get that cinnamon mixed in, I'm just going to let that sit for maybe another 10 minutes to fully absorb that milk. Alright, guys, and this is how it looks after another 10 to 15 minutes. You can see that that donut absorbed all of that milk, and this is exactly how I want it to look. That lets me know that this is going to set up really nice. So what I did is just got that out of the way, and then I sprayed my baking dish with some baking spray. And I'm just going to get this added inside. And I put this in the oven, guys, uncovered, 325. And this went for about 35 to 40 minutes. You just want to kind of spread it out so that it's even, it bakes evenly. And I'm going to get that in the oven, and I will be back to make my glaze for the topping of this. Alrighty guys, so while our bread pudding is in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and make this quick little glaze. Inside of here I have 2 cups of powdered sugar. Then I just added some vanilla extract to it. Now I'm going to come in and add some milk. And this is about 3, maybe 4 tablespoons of milk inside of this little dish. And I just want to come in and just start mixing this together. It's not going to take a lot of milk to bring this together. Excuse me while I'm making a mess with this powdered sugar. I really hate working with powdered sugar and flour. It just always makes a mess. So I'm going to add a little bit more milk inside of here. Alright. And then I'm just add the rest of that milk. And it was getting kind of hard to really keep this on my cutting board and really mix it. So I had to just kind of abort that little situation. And then finally I got it to really loosen up. And I could have used just a little bit more milk, I felt. So I just added the rest of that milk that was inside of that little dish. And this is how it came out, nice and smooth. That was exactly what I was looking for. So my glaze is ready. Alright, so we're going to just set that aside. And after about 35, 40 minutes, this is how my bread pudding looks coming out of the oven. It just has just a slight jiggle to it, so that lets me know that that's ready and done, and that's going to set up perfectly for me. And it has that nice crispy edge that I like also. So alright, so what I'm going to do is just let that continue to cool until it really sets up so that I can cut it, take it out, and then I'm going to plate that up, add my glaze over the top, and then I'm going to give this a taste test for you guys. Alright guys, I am coming in with a quick taste test. This is Krispy Kreme donut bread pudding with a little glaze on the top. Just a simple glaze, powdered sugar, milk, vanilla extract. So I am going to come in and I'm going to grab, I don't want to get something, let me get this small one right here. See that? Got that nice crispy edge like I like. Glaze. Oops. Look at that. Alright, we're going to give this a quick taste test. That's so good. I like that. I put that cinnamon in there. Extra cinnamon. And that just goes so good with that glaze. You don't need any sugar in this, guys, because those donuts are already sweetened and glazed. So, I like that crispy part. Alrighty, guys. That's a nice Sunday dessert recipe right there for you guys. I hope you give it a try. And I'm going to enjoy this. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. So this is my quick little Sunday dessert right here. I know if my daddy was here, he would grab 2 or 3 of these little things, put them in a paper towel, and sit down his recliner. And he would go to work on these little things. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you are new. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Cookin and Chillin with Kenny. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be beef short ribs. Peace.